And now it's time to ride the cheesy middle of podcasting with this week's Big Brother Bile. Brought to you in association with HD OxyClean for people that like to wash their undercrackers in high definition. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And here we are.
Welcome to Moose in the Who. Sorry it's been a little while. We've just been off gallivanting in the fields and now we're back. And we're going from Levita was HOH. Oh,
who could forget? The first HOH, right?
Luckily, we're not that far back, but we are pretty far back. So she won that, that crapshoot thing with the ball and all that.
Yeah.
And Shari had just gone out the house. It was one of those good ones where Levita's about to go out the door, then she's HOH. Do you remember?
Vaguely, yeah.
Do you remember when? And then Jared was like, "Oh, I knew this would happen," and Kelsey's like, "Oh, I told you that that you were the beauty, I was the brains, I can handle it." And you know when they like shows you like contradicting yourself in the Big Brother house,
yeah,
and then they show like a flashback of you like saying the exact opposite of what you just said 10 minutes ago. Do you think it's fair when they do that, showing people up to be hypocrites? Because everyone is a hypocrite in a way.
But sometimes you need that. Like if it's, who put the pizza in the washing machine?
That's different though. Yeah. Play back the tapes, Big Brother, play back the tapes. But sometimes they just play back the tapes for some people and not others. I do like a flashback though. Do you like a sepia-toned flashback or just a sort of fuzzy-edged flashback?
I like a fuzzy-edged wobble cam.
Oh, like on The Walking Dead when Rick was like...
So basically you're watching the TV and you think, shit, have I been like hit over the head by a rhino or something?
You think it's someone slipped something in my drink. So then Tim was like, Jared and Kelsey are like trembling mice, pass the popcorn. My Australian accent's not that good.
Australian.
And then Maddie said, Levita doesn't deserve to be HOH twice. Well, you didn't win it, did you? Now, Raoul went into the diary room, Raoul, and said, Levita, HOH, been there, done that. Whatever, Raoul, your diary rooms are shit.
You think so?
He did one good one tonight, though, didn't he? What was... Oh, we'll come to that. But he did what... But he is crap housemate. Not a good diary room warrior. Do you know who the worst housemate is in there? IMO.
Oh, Joel.
No.
Who?
Although, you're right, I don't like Joel anymore. Ramsey. He is a complete waste of airtime.
You never see him anyway.
He doesn't get any airtime. But even when he's in the diary room, I just think, why am I wasting my time on you? You have nothing going for you, no personality. At least when he went in the house, he was like wearing a suit. He looked like he might be, of The Apprentice.
Who is he?
Yeah. Who is he? He is someone wasting my time. And also, he'll never go because who would bother wasting a week on him? Mind you, I thought that about Christine, so... So Jared went up to Levita's HOH and he went,
Jared?
And Levita said, "Here, Jared, have a tissue." And then he went, "If you can put me up, I'll come after you next week."
He needs those strips that you put over your nose.
Oh, I bet he snores like fuck. Oh, we need to know who snores. Can someone email in and tell us? Because we've not been watching them sleep. Although I did see a still on Twitter of Phil and Nikki in bed together on Phil's birthday.
Wow.
So basically Jared threatened Levita, said, "If you put me up, I'll come after you." And then Levita started to like panic and like, because you thought, oh, she's definitely going to put Jared and Kelsey up, but then she was like started to doubt herself, didn't she, about who she was going to put up?
Yeah.
And she ended up putting up Christine and Cassandra. Do you think that was a good use of her nomination?
Not really, but you just got the impression like where it could have fallen anywhere, like depending on what day of the week it was. So.
Depending on who spoke to her last, basically. Nikki said, "I'm glad Levita won the HOH. I feel comfortable around her." Just working on my Nikki impression there. And Nikki also said, "I want a good night's sleep, good food, and to be left alone when I need to be." That wasn't so good. So Cassandra got put up for saying that dumb bitch won HOH when Levita won.
I mean, obviously, if you'd have come to me and said, "What did you mean by that dumb bitch?" I would have explained to you that I meant, you're really ace and I like you a lot.
Just kidding.
You can't really reverse engineer that one too good, can you?
And then Levita's like, "Look, I don't really get your sense of humour." "Oh, I call everyone a dumb bitch." Well, Now, this may seem a long time ago to you, dear listeners, especially those who watch the live feeds, but back about 2 weeks ago, Joel went into the have-not room and, hey, Peter! I mean, hey, Joel! Marsha the Moose popped up. What do you think of her season 4 look and attire?
Well, is it the same moose?
Yeah, it's the same moose. Well,
it's the same voice, isn't it? Definitely.
It's the same voice, but she was wearing she looked like she was in drag as David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what they've done to Marsha. They kind of made her a bit strange. Also, she seems to have nicked one of our catchphrases.
That's true.
So she said she made Joel ask Cassandra out on a date.
Right.
But he had to ruin the date.
But the real task...
This reminds me of My Lady Jadey with Ed and Jade in Big Brother Australia.
Yeah.
And then Marsha goes, well, during the date you have to dump Cassandra.
Sounds like Yoda.
Can you try and do that?
Wow!
Anyway, Marsha, well, is our catchphrase, not yours, so we're taking that back. We've already had to wrestle it back from Sister Speak. So then, what do you think of how the date went? Did Joel pull it off well?
We saw it on the After Dark as well, didn't we? We saw it on the live
feed, yeah.
Look, crap. He only waited about 15 minutes or so until he dumped her.
Yeah. And I think he was bored with her stories.
Probably.
She was like, when you go on a real date, you have to do this, this and this. I thought her advice was quite good, but she was blatantly making it out like this is not a real date. Also, Joel was dressed like a geography teacher. I don't know if that is his normal date wear that he wears.
Isn't that just his everyday garms?
Pretty much. And then she's like, oh, when did you last go on a date? And he was like, about 5 years ago, went out with a girl for coffee. Did you go out on another date? No. It's like the saddest thing ever. They should put that sad piano music over the top. I did quite like the way Joel got out of that date though. He was like, I'm not really vibing this right now. Is that something that the cool kids are saying?
It seems that way.
And then he ran off. And because of all this, he won a Toastmasters party. Do you know what that is?
I know what toast is.
Is it when Mark O'Neill in the Big Brother house shoves toast into his face?
Yes.
And then Cassandra said Tim is like a Greek god from Australia. Agree or disagree?
A Greek god from Australia, yes.
Do you think Cassandra is ruining Tim's game, or do you think Tim is ruining his own game?
No, he's doing a good enough job on his own.
What's happening with Tim?
He's actressing most all of the time, and he is messing around with votes, nominations, all the usual stuff that he does. But I think you can get away with it more in Australia, can't you? Don't think you shouldn't be roughhousing with the noms.
All that hedge. He's destroying people's trust.
You definitely shouldn't throw bats around the Big Brother house, and also ripping apart that hedge, that fake hedge, fake ass hedge. Surely that's got to be against the rules, right?
Well, you're allowed to sit on the fence, right?
They should have given him a tell-off right there.
I'm surprised we didn't see him getting told off. On Big Brother UK, you would get a firm telling off for that. I'm going to tick you off, Tim. So there was the bit where Phil confessed to everyone that he was in love with Nikki. We like Phil now, don't we?
Yeah.
Nick is crap, but Phil is good. The other brother, Nick, you know him, who gets off with Maddie.
Oh, no.
Why does he get off with her? She's horrible.
No, even that's what the other brother says. What are you getting off with her for? She's dead weight.
She's a rotten person. That's a bit rude. But yeah, Phil was like, oh, I love Nikki. And Tim was like, is it her fragility, her humour? He said, if you play with her heart, I'll get you. And Phil said, I like her too much to break her heart. And Tim said, woo her like the English rose she is. Aww. Do you think Nikki likes Phil? I don't see her giving him any signs, do you?
Well, she's got to have showmance, isn't she? So
yeah. How old is Phil?
He's like 20, I think 22 or something.
And Nikki's pretending she's 33. I'm pretty sure she's the same age as me.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Which is 35, if you're interested. So then, so it was spotted by Big Brother that two of the have-nots had eaten something that they shouldn't, partly due to Tim, and they had to punish them for breaking that rule. And I thought they were going to do a BBUK and cut off all the hot water in the house. Why have they not imported that over to the Canadian shores?
Well, they nick everything else, don't they? So I don't see why they don't do that, to be honest, but...
Have you noticed, like, the American podcasts we listen to are going, oh, is there too much UK stuff in there? Is Nikki too annoying? Why isn't there more strategy talk? Why aren't they talking about the nominations? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, because we're like watching someone like fart in a jar and shit, that's why. Deal with it. Have we polluted the Canadian game?
Yeah, I think we have fouled it to a degree, but that's obviously what they want. But they've always had that. That's always been the thing that they've done. They've always had
that's true.
public votes and things that basically people like Dom and Colin, that podcast, that they don't like, so...
Should we mention Jordan Parr just to get all the fucking mentions out of the way? So then... oh yeah, hold on. Whatever. Whatevs, as Phil's hat would say. So Levita, she put Cassandra and Christine up because she didn't want to get any blood on her hands. All she did was basically get blood all over the place instead of just on her hands.
She's got she's put about 6 people up in total, I think. So that's 6 pints right there. Yeah,
she's got enemies all over the place. Poor Levita, she can't fucking play this game to save her life. I like Levita though, I don't know why. I think she's plucky. Christine, do you remember her? Yeah. She of the leopard print housecoat. She said, Levita's got no balls. I plan to make her miserable and then take that bitch out. And then she went off for a bit part in The Walking Dead. So then the veto episode.
Now it's not often that you see a hit movie, detergent, the Divergent series Allegiant. That's not a very catchy name, is it?
No, it's really not.
No. But the actual veto competition had a higher budget than the film itself, which I thought was quite unusual.
Yeah. Just before that, sorry, I just want to mention this because I thought it was quite good. Cassandra said to Levita, "Am I your target?" And Levita went, she don't even know. She's head of house. She don't even know who her target is. That is ridiculous. Anyway, so they all got called into the front room, or whatever it is, one of their rooms, and they had the Allegiant thing on the screens, but it was like messages from their friends and family. What? Didn't they just want to watch a bit of Allegiant or something? Do you remember that?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah, and then don't you think Nikki must go out in the back garden and see those tasks and be like, fucking hell, man, all we get on UK is like a fucking some fish gets and a bucket and a roundabout.
Lucky if you get a bit of dry bread.
She must look out there and think, shit, man, look how much they've spent. You think that volcano was crap, but I thought that was quite good.
It was cheap as fuck.
No, it's like spitting out, like, I don't know, paper mache or something. It looks like something they make on Blue Peter back in the day, didn't it? I thought it was quite good. And then, Tim was the host of that veto competition, and he went, "This is the power of veto you're fighting for," which I quite enjoyed, just for no reason.
All right.
And then, do you know who won this?
Yeah.
Who?
Dallas.
Go on, admit to everyone that you like Dallas.
I already have done. I already said it.
Oh, why?
Because
no one likes him.
Yeah, he's an idiot, but I don't mind him. There's worse people in there.
He's quite entertaining because he's so gross, picking his nose, combing his armpit hair, calling everyone baby, love, girl, hey baby, hey love. Shut up, Dallas, you fucking freak. He's so gross, like the beard, his body. He's always wearing like a tight t-shirt. He's always got his stomach hanging out. His tattoo's absolutely disgusting. It's like he thinks he's actually like attractive to women. How old is he? He looks like a fat old man. Looks like an old truck off like Duck Dynasty or something. He makes me sick. I hate the way he like chews over his words. It's like I hate that Canadian accent when it's like that. No offense. So they all got to watch the film.
Rude.
This is the best film I have ever seen. I haven't seen any of the others in the Divergent series, but this one, fucking hell, man. In fact, there's a lot of...
Yeah, you say that, but when what's his face, the cheesy middle rider, Joel, when he watched it, I didn't believe that he enjoyed it.
No.
He wasn't very convincing.
He looked bored, I put. He said, "I do see parallels between the Big Brother house and this movie."
Right, okay.
This was when Dallas started going on a power trip saying he wanted the brothers out. Well, I don't want the brothers out, and it's not your HOH, so just pipe down, Dallas. Dallas is in an alliance with Dallas, Maddie and Ramsey. Is that the worst alliance of all time? Even worse than the friendship?
Well, None of them's up, are they?
No.
At the moment.
But they don't win anything. Well, apart from the veto.
No, but everyone's like, oh, this about the two sides of the house or whatever. But I think, the real threat, obviously, is this cheesy middle that everyone's going on about. So...
Why is it a cheesy middle?
It just is. It's full of cheese.
Like the pizza.
Full of crap, basically.
Crap.
It's full of scum.
Everyone's in the middle. What about